Greetings, my excellent friends. The Dead Monk welcomes you to Purgatory. Rotten Tomatoes is not a review website, and you should stop treating it like it is. Perhaps at one point Rotten Tomatoes was a review website, but it hasn't been for a very long time. The most recent change of only counting your review if you buy your ticket through Fandango is only the most recent and absolutely blatant way that we can see that it's not a review site. We can go look at the history of Rotten Tomatoes, but at the very least we can say that in February 2016, well, that put the final nail in the coffin. February 2016 was when Fandango purchased Rotten Tomatoes. Fandango makes money if people buy movie tickets. If movies are getting bad reviews from users, people might be less likely to buy tickets, they won't make as much money. It's in their best interest for all movies to have good reviews. Now, do you find it surprising in the slightest that just a few months after Fandango bought Rotten Tomatoes, suddenly we were bombarded with accusations of fake reviews on Rotten Tomatoes? You might recall some terrible movie from 2016. There was a big stink about it. The movie got pretty bad reviews from users, and it wasn't because they were review bombing. No, the movie just sucked. Of course, I'm talking about the Ghostbusters remake, which came out just a few months after Fandango bought Rotten Tomatoes. They have been building this narrative for 3 years. User reviews are bad, user reviews are fake, fans are review bombing. So if Rotten Tomatoes still had any credibility before 2016, well, that all disappeared when they were bought by Fandango. We can see the narrative in this article. I mean, look at what it says. These changes they're making, it's another troll fighting move. Please. Designed to curb coordinated review bombs. Nobody's coordinating review bombs. If movies are bad, they get bad reviews. I'm surprised that this article actually points out that Fandango will be making more money because ticket sales will be higher, although Rotten Tomatoes said here that selling more tickets through Fandango was not the major motivating factor for this change.
Bullshit.
Look, it's perfectly fine if they want to run their site this way, but they can't claim to be a review site if they do. Look, the basic idea of it is perfectly fine. Why should people be able to review a movie if they haven't seen it? I get that, that's fine. The problem is that the only way that you can review the movie is if you pay Rotten Tomatoes money. That is, you pay Fandango money, who owns Rotten Tomatoes. Again, that in itself is fine, but that makes you not a review website, but instead a marketplace trying to sell movies. If you play computer games, then you're probably pretty familiar with Steam. So if we go check out Steam, we can pick out any game we want on the store. We'll check out Moonlight here. And if we scroll down, we have some reviews, and, well, how do the reviews work? If you own the game on Steam, then you can leave a review. If you own a game on, say, Good Old Games, for example, but not on Steam, well then, no, you can't review the game on Steam. So if you want to review a game on Steam, first you must purchase the game from Steam. You must give them money. Then you are permitted to write a review. And again, there's absolutely no problem with this. You should have to own a game in order to review it. Although, you can't actually leave a review on Steam without playing a game. You just have to have purchased it. But it's no different with movies. You could purchase a ticket from Fandango, not actually watch the movie, and then leave a review. You can still have fake reviews on Rotten Tomatoes. The only difference is now if you want to have a fake review, first you have to give Fandango money. And that's what it's all about, making Fandango money. Point is Steam a review site? No, it's a marketplace for computer games. Having reviews is just a feature of Steam. So, how is Rotten Tomatoes any different from this? You purchase a product from Fandango. You purchase a product from Steam. You are now able to leave a review for that product. What's the difference? Here's another comparison. Amazon. Every product on Amazon can be reviewed. You just have to have an Amazon account. I believe you can leave a review on Amazon without actually purchasing a product from Amazon. But if you go through and look at reviews, it says verified purchase if someone has purchased that product with that account. And I believe when they give an overall rating on a product, that's a big factor, whether the purchase is verified or not. And again, That's fine. This is good. If you want to review something, you should have actually watched it, played it, bought it, used it, whatever. But, like Steam, Amazon, not a review site. It is a marketplace for consumer goods. Rotten Tomatoes is a marketplace for movies. So, returning to Rotten Tomatoes, who claim to be a review site,
Bullshit.
what if I don't see the movie in theaters? What if I wait until it comes out and I rent the movie? What if I watch the movie on Netflix? Now my opinion doesn't matter? Well, to Rotten Tomatoes it doesn't matter, because if I wait until the movie comes out on video, at that point Fandango can't make any more money. No one's buying tickets at that point, the movie's not in theaters anymore. So they could not care less what you think about a movie then. They only care what you think about a movie right when it comes out. Because they do not really care about having reviews for the movie, they care about selling tickets. That is all they care about. They are not a review website, they are a marketplace for selling Fandango tickets. What about television? This change does not affect television. Look at Doctor Who Series 11. The big bad trolls left bad reviews for it. No, Doctor Who Series 11 got horrible reviews because it is an utter steaming pile of shite. Had nothing to do with trolls. After watching Series 11, I had to immediately go back, and in a span of about 2 weeks, I watched the previous 10 series, all of New Who, just to cleanse that taint. But this change does nothing for television reviews. You could still get fake reviews on television shows, you could still get review bombed. Do they care? No. You can't sell Fandango tickets for a television show, so they don't care. So Rotten Tomatoes, would you try to tell me that you're introducing verified ratings and reviews to help me make my viewing decisions? All I can say is,
Bullshit!
you're trying to get me to buy tickets through Fandango. And I know I've said it a few times already, but just one more time. These changes are okay. What's not okay is Rotten Tomatoes pretending to be a review site. It is no more a review site than Steam is or Amazon is. That's it for now. I will leave you with, be excellent to each other. Farewell. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it and would like to encourage me to make more, please consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks again. A bientôt.